things that go bump in the night.
What the? Jesus!
Me?
Jerk.
Sam B. Okay. Shrunken head, broken legs, body parts on the concrete. Cut 'em up, butcher style gators in the swamp. Red light, leave 'em dead, running like a track meet. Scared of nobody.
You know who I am. Give any idea who you're fucking talking to. Or maybe you saw me in the playoffs. I played for the fucking goddamn champions.
Cooking meat, cannibal trying to eat. I got a zombie army, and you can't harm me.
Hey,
Yeah,
watch it.
You voodoo, bitch. Drink blood like a vampire without warning. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Stand up. Sam B got the thing that go bump in the night. Whoa. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Hide your kids, grab your wife, better get out of sight. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Let's go. Sam B to Papa Shango, I'm buried some maybe. Handful of fingertips, toss them up like confetti. Stay full of corpse bitches, I'm a pimp of the dead. Come fuck with a
Another
zombie, I
drunk
put a
jerk
snake
off
in your
against
head.
God's
Look,
gift.
you want ghouls, I got fucking
Stupid kid.
Maybe everybody dies and see your ass real soon. Rack bones to the mirror, hot sauce and they suck it. Now my juju ain't nothing to fuck.
Sir, looks like you've had enough. What's your room number? I'll make sure you get there safe and sound.
Stand up. Sam B got the thing that go bump in the night. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Hide your kids, grab your wife, better get out of sight. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Let's go.
Excuse me, lady. Are you okay? Can you hear me? What are you doing, sir? This is the woman's restroom.
I got a zombie on Sam B can't harm me. Who do you voodoo, bitch?
Excuse me, sir. Are you okay?
Who do you voodoo, bitch? I rip your arms off with my bare hand. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Yeah. Smack your mama. Who do you voodoo, bitch?
Dead Island, a game that came out in 2011, and before it came out, had an emotional trailer, which hyped everyone up. For those who know me and been on this channel, I did not play Dead Island 1 first, I played Riptide first, so I did the story backwards. So you probably can say, well, everything was pretty much, you knew what was going to happen. Not really. Usually I forget what happens when I don't play games for a long time. And I first played Dead Island on the PS3. Got some far into it, never beat it, but I've beaten this game quite a few times on the definitive edition. Plus, now I think it's a good time to review the game, since it's a decade plus old now. Dead Island 1, 11 years later. Let's get into it. I won't be saying just like Dead Island Riptide because I'll be spoiling for people that never played the first one, but Dead Island has 4 playable characters. Logan, a former football player, Perna, a firearm expert and a police officer, and Sam B, a one-time rapper. Anyway, so you pick your character, and they have their own bios and backstory that you will learn about them.
The chief inspector for the Hong Kong police. Even though he died when I was 10, I remember him very well. He was killed by an enforcer for the Wo Xing Wo triad, and I...
So you pick your character, and you wake up and you find something is mysteriously wrong. There's no people in the lobbies, and you hear someone calling for help. And fun fact, you can find the couple from the emotional trailer as an Easter egg.
I can see it through the camera. Feeling alright, mate? The shakes? Fever? Chills?
good. I'll introduce myself later. Right now, we gotta kick the hell out of there. Do exactly as I say, okay? You're gonna have to trust me. First, you need to get hold of a weapon. Search in the maintenance storage room by the end of the corridor. I would move if I were you. Now. It's the infected! Run! Run for the storage room! Just a bit farther.
The lifeguard said no. You heard what he said. You hear what's going on out there? You won't go inside here?
I'm doing it. No! Didn't I bloody tell you?
No, stop! Wait!
Hey! Can you hear me? Do you understand what I'm saying? Nod your head. Nod your bloody head! I ain't asking you again. Oh, thank God. I'm a doctor, not a bloody executioner.
Sweet Mary, Mother of Jesus. Do you know how close we came to bashing your head in?
Those things came for us. Sinamoi went out to kill them alone.
Why won't anyone help him? You can't just let him die out there. He saved your life. You owe him your life. Help him!
You going out there? Are you nuts?
You're not gonna help him. Get the hell out of the way.
You at least have a weapon? You need to find a weapon.
Please. He's the only one protecting us.
All right. This is fucking crazy. On 3. 1, 2, fuck it, 3!
Next, the playable protagonist wakes up and you find yourself you've been bit and zombies are attacking your safe zone, and John Sinamoi, which is the lifeguard that rescues you, is being surrounded by zombies, which are the walkers, which are the slow zombies, and so you fight them, and then
That's the last one? Okay then. Thanks, mates.
Are you there? Hello? Can you hear me? Shit. Hello?
We were just attacked. Listen, your friend from the hotel's awake. You were right about him being immune to this thing. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have made it. Maybe now we can hold out until help arrives.
There is no help. This thing can't be stopped. I saw how it took my life.
You need to get out of there, and I can help you. I can arrange for transportation, by air, by sea, but first you need to get here, to me.
I have many sick and injured here, mate. They're crazy with fear. Tell me where you are. Where are you? You there, mate? Hello? Hello? Oh, God damn it. I found you. You're beat up pretty bad. Name's John Sinamoi. I'm the head lifeguard here.
Voice on the radio told me you were in trouble at the hotel. Said you were resistant to whatever this is. I didn't believe it, but then I found you and I saw the bite marks. You got no symptoms, but those aren't love bites, are they? Look, I don't know who you are, or how you know that guy on the radio, but he's our only connection with the outside world. We keep losing the bloody signal. We have a monsoon coming. So here's the thing. We need to move everybody to the main lifeguard station. There's an ambulance there and more equipment and a stronger radio with an antenna. I hate to ask, but we can't do this without you. Will you help me?
Absolutely.
Good. First off, we need an access card to get past the security gate. Mine's in my room. With all the commotion, I forgot to take it with. It's in Bungalow 11, by the pools. Take a weapon and watch yourself. You may be immune. That don't mean you can't die.
Then Logan, Perna, Sam B, and the playable protagonist you choose to play as goes to Simamine's room to get his lifeguard key, and you find out that you're immune and so are the other playable protagonists.
Don't know how it is you did it? All right. Thanks to you, we might all just make it.
No thanks.
We are not safe here, mate. Okay, ready to go out there again? I need you to find a lifeguard station and see if it's safe. Can you do that for me?
Yes.
Take the beach. It's the shortest way. We'll come as soon as we know it's safe. There should be a working radio inside. Signal us when it's clear, and we'll follow you.
So you go to the lifeguard tower, and there's infected there, and you've gotta clean them out. Of course, typical zombie game to make a safe zone. Then you encounter the Sug zombie, which is a big, tall zombie that can knock you down. It was really hard to kill. It takes multiple hits. And even headshots, it won't go down easy. But anyway, so you go to the tower, and this is what I really like about the detail in this game, even on the PS3 and 360. You see a plane going down. But anyway, after you clear out the infected,
I knew you could do it. Hang tight, okay? We're coming right now. Everybody pack up. We're on our way. Watch the road. We'll be there soon.
Getting better.
Nice job, mates. We're safe now, thanks to you. But we won't make it long without food. If help don't come soon, we're gonna have to head to town. Meantime, maybe you could see if anybody needs help.
next you do quests for two men, one named Mike and one named Dominic. One quest is to burn dead zombie bodies. Another to get some antenna signal for a lighthouse.
You should do it. By the way, I'm Mike. I got the bodies piled up outside. Guess we better do this.
It's running like...
I'm James. You don't know me, but I sure remember you. Me and Sinamoi had a slight difference of opinion. He wanted to stay put and wait for help. I wanted to get the hell out of there. So I got the hell out. Now, we're working on setting up the lighthouse to signal for assistance. We sure could use your help.
Yes.
Now, if you want to get off this island with the rest of us, go talk to my people. See what you can do to help, okay?
After you help people at the lighthouse and you get the transmitter for Dominic, and you help Sinamoi with food supplies like juice.
Thanks, mate.
And canned food.
It's just what I was hoping for. I've tried every frequency I can and nothing, mate. Silence. No trace of that guy who said he could help us. Dominic's trying to boost the transmitter, but who knows how long that'll take. Meanwhile, everything you bring disappears in a flash. We're almost down to nothing. I was afraid to even think about it, but I don't think we have a choice. I need you to go look for supplies in the town. Can you do this for us?
Absolutely.
The tunnel leading to the town is blocked. Those things are everywhere. But I have a plan. There's a truck we can use to punch through. I saw some blokes pull an 18-wheeler with a broken axle out of a ditch with it once. If anything can get through the tunnel, it's that rig. Guaranteed. Now get to the parking garage and bring back that truck. Once you do that, then we'll worry about the rest.
So you head to the hotel room, and this is probably one of the most scariest parts if you play at night, is this dark level, which is the hotel room, since all lights are off. So, anyway, you meet a man named Mike Davis.
I'm right here! Good on ya. You made it this far. Unfortunately, this is as far as you go. The security system has locked the doors. Now, I can still help you get through to the parking lot. But first you gotta promise me something. My partner Ken was trying to make his way here when he ran into a mob of those things. If you find Ken, I'll tell you how to get to the parking garage, right?
I need something for the pain. Otherwise, I ain't gonna fucking make it. Please, give me something. There was a first aid kit with morphine in the medical room. If you can find it. Hurry. Oh yeah, that's better. But I need more. Please. I just wanted to see it, Mum. Just wanted to see the puppy. I'm so sorry I made you mad, Mama. Just... Don't be mad. No, don't be mad at me. I just...
Listen, the hotel security system is fried. Some of the security cams are deactivated, and some of the key corridors have been blocked, including the one to the parking garage. Needs to be rebooted. Luckily, you can reset it manually in a server room. But first you gotta get past those bloody psychos. I used to work with those poor bastards. Jesus Christ. Rebooting it isn't difficult, but it does take some time. Follow the on-screen instructions and there shouldn't be a problem. Watch your back, though. Who knows who and what is in there?
Maybe there's something inside.
Somebody on the radio talking about a chopper going down. From what they said, the crash site's pretty close by. Maybe you can check it out.
Sure.
Look for survivors first, and then see if there's anything in the wreckage worth saving.
Holy shit!
Careful! Watch it!
So next you encounter the Suicider, which is the zombie that blows up.
My name is Nikolai. As you can see, this piece of shit helicopter that was supposed to get me off this fucking island crashed. Figures, it wasn't Russian. We need to get out of here, my friends. Soon this place will be swarming with those things. Before we crashed, I saw a bunker by the beach. Once inside, it would be a great place for us to hide. Very defensible. Unfortunately, it's surrounded by those infected freaks. If you can get us to the bunker, I guarantee I will get you off this goddamn island.
So after you check the crash, you meet Nikolai, supposed to guide him to a bunker. So you get him to the bunker, then you're supposed to head back to Sinamoi.
Every little bit helps us hang on a little longer. It's a big, powerful truck, but we need to turn it into a bloody tank. We need to reinforce it and make it unstoppable. You up for that?
Yes.
Good. There's a workshop not far from the lighthouse. You'll find what you need there. You know how to weld? Let's just pray the mechanic's still alive then. We'll need to find somebody else.
They can't help what they are. They sick in the head. I showed some compassion. I got bit. By tomorrow, I'll be one of them. Got maybe 6 hours left. Probably less. But until then, I can still do some good, right? What do you want this thing to be? A rolling fortress? A homemade tank? I can add some armor or whatever. You want me to give it a try?
All right.
Now you're talking. Make it so those bastards don't interfere, and I'll pimp your ride. Damn straight.
So you find the mechanic Earl and his daughter Jin, and you have to defend the workshop. And after you're done defending the workshop, this is probably the only emotional part in the game. Well, the main base game.
I'm done. It'll have to do. Hey, there's one more thing. My daughter can't stay here.
What?
Soon I won't be in my right mind. I don't want to hurt her.
We'll take her to the lifeguard.
He can't protect her. Not like you can. I want you to take her.
Sorry, Bubba. No way.
Hey, is this what you need? Then give me what I need.
What are you saying, Dad? I'm not going anywhere.
No, honey, listen to me. You have to, honey. There's nothing for you here now.
I'm not leaving you.
Look at me. Look at me. I love you. And this is how I want you to remember me. You promised me you'll take care of her.
She'll come with us.
Dad, no! Dad!
You go on now. And don't you lose hope. Live your life. I love you.
Improving.
So you head to the city, and this completes Act 1. You begin Act 2. And this is where you are introduced to the boss zombie and zombie type known as the Ram.
We did it! Hey, down there! Open the gate! The guests are here!
Go talk to Mother Helen. Maybe you can figure out how to silence those blasted bells.
Thank you. You saved us. Those demons nearly pushed their way into the church. And Frank, his soul was lost to the beast. You need supplies? Food? Medicine? I'm sorry, but the city has already been looted. You won't find much unless you know where to look. I will help you, but only if you promise to help me. For it is the Lord's will that you are here. Yesterday, we lost our water supply. 2 brave souls left this morning to check the pump station. They haven't returned.
Yes.
Can you find out what happened to them? Or at the very least, turn the water back on?
So you go to turn on the pumps to turn the water back on, and you find bandits with firearms, so you gotta be careful with this part if you don't have any guns.
I set you free!
Did you make up your mind?
Yes.
Let me tell you where they are approximately. There's a car in the loading area under the crane. Use it to get to the hydrants. We have to stop that leak.
God bless you. Water will help us survive these dark days and better serve our Lord and Savior. Your good deeds have reignited hope in the hearts of those who survive to serve the Lord. When the end of days began, the people were afraid. Many panicked and rioted. Stores were looted. There's nothing left here. You will have to search in the wealthy part of town. Unfortunately, there's no good way to get there. The wealthy didn't want the poor taking what was theirs, so they destroyed all the bridges, cutting themselves off from the rest of the city. I don't know whether you wish to save the world or bring it down. But until time ends, we can still save the innocent. One of our flock, Joseph, knows the way. He will help you.
Goes under the river. It leads to the other side. But the sewage level needs to be lowered first, because right now everything is flooded. We can go to the maintenance building and I can show you what and how, but you need to help me. I don't move as fast as I used to. I need you to protect me from those demons. Will you?
Yes.
Thank you. Well, let's go then.
So you make it into the tunnels, lower the sewer water, and this is where you encounter the acid spitting zombie known as the Fuller, which is a fat zombie, or a very slow to move, but these things you don't want to underestimate. When acid gets on you, it can actually take a good chunk of your damage out. I mean your health. And here's a fun fact about the Suicider Zone. You can hear them yelling, "Help me."
Who in God's name are you, and how the hell did you get inside here? You're here to find food and medicine. Well, I'm sorry, but that's impossible. Our supplies are limited, and we need everything we have. That's all I have to say to you for now. People are waiting on me, and I have things to do.
That asshole just said the exact same thing those motherfuckers at the police station did.
Things go to shit, and it's every fuckwit for himself.
300 families. The flushest motherfuckers in the city. It's just like New Orleans. As long as they got theirs, who gives a shit if the ghetto burns?
And they're just playing for their own team. And I think it's about time we did the same.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that we have to find that guy on the radio.
And the lifeguard? We promised to help.
Oh, fuck the lifeguard, man. If not for him, we wouldn't be stuck here like this.
Make the call.
Jen, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Were you able to get anything?
We're calling it off. Come get us at the sewer exit.
Wait, what are you planning to do?
Look, if we're gonna survive, we need to get the hell out of here. No one here is gonna help us.
We're supposed to be the ones helping. We're the only ones who can. I couldn't help my father, but I can help the others.
Jin, listen. The best way to help everyone is to find that guy from the radio. He's the only one who understands what's going on. We're only wasting our time here.
I promised I would get those people food and medicine, and I will, with or without your help. We're staying with the plan, or I'm taking the car and you're on your own.
You won't make it without us, doll. You know it's true. And if you leave us here without transportation, we're not going to make it either.
No one's going to make it if we don't help them.
The girl is right.
What do you want to do, Jin? It's up to you.
I want to supply everyone. The resort, the church, the police station.
Them motherfuckers at the police station? Are you kidding me?
We'll supply everyone but the police station. Those assholes can fend for themselves. Then we'll find the voice from the radio. Agreed?
I'll be at the sewer exit. Over and out.
So then you go to find supplies, and you have to go through the sewers, but to get through the sewers, you need that alcohol and give it to this policeman.
Last one.
Load it. We're covering you.
God damn it. They're coming!
Oh, shit. You've got company. Hurry up!
Many do not share our faith. A few of these sinners have taken possession of the police station. The girl, Jin, went to share food with them. Joseph went with her, and I fear for both of them. Can you bring them back?
Yes.
Lord, watch over them. Joseph is a good man. You must look for them. Please, hurry.
She got it in her head to go to the police station. To give them supplies, too. They were drunk. Laughing. I begged them to let her go, and they beat me until I blacked out. When I came to, I was on the other side of the wall. But she's probably still alive. They wanted to keep her. Use her. You'll get her back, right? You can get in there through the sewers. The building's locked off, but I'll give you the key. They didn't take it off me. Make them pay for what they did to her. All she wanted was to help. And they... Now go. Get her out of there.
So it's back to the sewers, and you go to the police stations where you encounter punks with the assault rifle. So you find Jin, and this is probably one of the few emotional parts of the game. So it's not the only one.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Get out! You two, go!
I just tried to help. I tried.
It's all right, love. We're getting you out of here. Christ, what did they do to you?
I just want to leave. I just want to go.
Fuck her, man. Bitch sold us out.
Hey, come on, man. We're a team, right? We stick together.
That's exactly why she shouldn't come with us. We all could have died. She fucking lied to us. I'm not saying leave her here. Give her to the nun. Then we could head to the hotel.
She made a mistake. She was trying to do the right thing. Let's just take the supplies back to the resort and get her off the island. She doesn't belong here anyway.
I'll go look for the goddamn car.
And what if she make another mistake?
I don't think she'll be making that one again.
She carries the fire of faith, and you must protect her. We thank you for the supplies that you delivered to us. Our days are numbered on this earthly plane, but while we are here, we can still do the Lord's work.
Cinnamore here. Things aren't any better here. The girl's death did nothing to ease the tension. People are at each other's throats. We need you to come through. We're starving here. The new antenna's up, but isn't working any better. Either the man in the radio's too far away, or the storm's too close. Some people think the government's deliberately jamming the signal to keep us on our own. Dominic thinks we should use the hotel's antenna, but I don't know. We need you back here, my friends. Soon as you can. Not all was lost. This kind of hunger makes people crazy. Some were saying we should eat the dead. We do that. How are we any different from those things out there? What you brought is a couple of more weeks of hope. Sadly, not for everybody. But you're probably wondering if we reached that guy on the radio, right?
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, I don't have any good news. I told you our equipment turned out to be too weak. Dominic and a few others headed to the hotel to try the antenna there. We haven't heard from them for 2 days. So you're our last hope. You need to find them, and we need to pray that he's still alive. Because he's the only one who can get that hotel antenna up and running.
.104.8 respond. This is the hotel.
Maybe we should try again in an hour.
An hour?
104.8, are you there? Can you hear us?
This is 104.9.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hang tight, 104.8, because we're coming for you, buddy. That is if the offer still stands.
Of course. I'll call in a helicopter and we'll be evacuated to the nearest aircraft carrier. But first, you have to get here.
We have wheels, we have gas, we'll get there.
Wheels won't cut it.
Well, why not? Where the hell are you?
You see the ocean? That island on the horizon? If you had a high-powered telescope, you'd see me waving to you.
That's where the prison is. Who the fuck are you? A convict? Speak.
My name is Ryder White. I'm a colonel with the BIDF.
Banoi Island Defense Force.
I came to the prison to get my wife. A doctor, Emily White.
Can we speak with her?
What's that? Come again?
We want to speak to her.
I told you she's badly hurt, bitten by one of the infected. She was trying to help them, heal them. I only know all this because of her.
Listen, you try to soften us up by making us feel sorry for your wife and then promise us a way off this goddamn island, all from a fucking prison? Of course we're gonna be suspicious.
How do you think I found you at the hotel? I'm a BDIF colonel, not some thug in a cell.
So why don't you call your own people? Contact the fleet.
Do you hear how bad the reception is? A bloody monsoon's coming. The fleet is 80 miles offshore in the middle of the storm. The satellite's down. We're cut off. Any more questions?
He's telling the truth.
And how would you know?
She's not just a hotel desk clerk, right?
Time's running out. You coming or what?
I guess we don't have a choice. But first we need to find a goddamn boat.
There's no point. This is benign. The prison is surrounded by a minefield. You have to find a guide through to the bunkers inland to Mingindi and find a smuggler called Moen. He knows the way.
Bunkers?
Japanese bunkers from the war. They're mostly destroyed, so you should have no problem entering. They will lead you inland.
All right, White. We're taking you at your word. If this is some kind of con, I will personally take you off at the head.
Trust me. It's us against them.
We'll be in touch.
After meeting Colonel White, you go to the White Guard, meet Mike, and gives you an explosive. You can enter a bunker to get to the jungle.
It's at least a chance that he's telling the truth. We should check it out.
You out your mind? We supposed to get the fuck off this island, not hike deep into the goddamn jungle.
We need Moen for that. Trust me, he's the only one who can get you past those floating mines. Do what he wants, and he'll do what you want. Get him to the bloody lab.
This isn't only about what Moen wants, is it, White? You're pushing us there for another reason.
Don't you understand? Each one of you has had contact with these things, and none of you have gotten sick. Your blood could be used to make some sort of antidote to save my wife.
She's still alive?
They gave us something, some medicine. I don't know what it is. It slows down the process, but not forever. The doctors in the lab could use the antibodies in your blood to create some sort of cure. It may be Emily's only chance.
What the fuck?
Well, what do we do?
We do what's right. We do the right thing. Pona, you are a police officer. You protected those who couldn't protect themselves. This is your path. Jin, you're more full of compassion than any of us. You know what it's like to lose someone you love. What do you want to do?
I don't fucking care.
Well, I do. Time to step up, Logan. You in the game or warming the bench?
Sam B?
Yeah, I hear you. We a crew. We hang together, or we fucked.
All right, then. Let's do this.
So you go to the village, meet the village leader, and to retrieve guns and ammo. And this is where you encounter the butcher zombie, a zombie that has very sharp bones. After you return the guns and the ammo, you head to go after in the hideout where you're supposed to kill Afran. I think I said his name wrong, but... So yeah, it's a boss battle. And also where you find the grenade for the first time. After that, you find Moe and you go on a boat to a lab in the jungle, deep in the jungle.
Like this is doing in the middle of a jungle. It's simple, really. We're developing as well as testing various cosmetics away from prying eyes. You see, our previous lab was firebombed by animal rights activists. But right now, we're dealing with a more immediate problem. The source of this bizarre infection. I'm sorry. Let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Robert West. I've been examining the blood of several natives suffering from this infection, and it appears to be a virus of some kind. But it mutates so quickly it's impossible to classify. If you don't mind, I'll take a sample from each of you.
After you get a blood sample, then you help the scientists, for example, turn the power back on. And then you're sent to, after you help, is go to the native village to get a blood sample. But first, the tribe's leader has you do a couple of tests, which is fighting against zombies and try to just survive so you can pass the test, which he calls his best warriors.
You did it. Incredible. I won't ask how. However, I will need time to do my work. Perhaps you'd be willing to help us out here for just a bit longer?
After that, you help scientists, and then you earn this.
Population here, but the incubation period can take up to 12 years. Many of the natives here have built up an immunity which keeps the virus latent even longer. But this new virus is very different. It goes full-blown within hours. I think I may be able to create a vaccine, but to do so, I need a stable version of Kuru that hasn't yet mutated. Can you help me with that?
Yes.
You must find someone from Ope's clan. Someone who hasn't had any contact with the infected, and get a sample of their blood or tissue. Speak with the shaman, because I don't know if anyone like that even exists.
Alright then. Now you just need to find someone from Opie's clan who hasn't had...
Every person in my village ate the flesh of the immortals, but many did not resurrect. The spirits are angry with us. The only warriors left are in the tombs of our ancestors. It is in the mountains near our village. Take me to your boat, and I will lead you.
You see any mummies?
No!
What the hell?
Very bad spirits. Stay away.
Stop it!
Did you see that, man? That was fucking voodoo. Not a living dead shit.
I don't see any bite marks. If she didn't eat those stiffs, then she's probably fine.
And what if she ain't fine?
Maybe you should ask her, huh? Hey, Shorty, you have some zombie for lunch?
She's saying something. I had to. Everyone had to. They believe if they'd eat, they would live forever.
We have to take her with us.
First, we need to find them damn mummies.
Over here!
Now what?
Let's get the hell out of here!
After that, you have to lead Yerma to the lab, and you find your friend in trouble. So you rescue him, and with Irma to the lab. After rescuing Moen and getting her into the lab, you have to get gas for the boat and certain upgrades to avoid bombs. And this part right here, after doing that stuff, is the third most emotional part in Dead Island.
I love you, Dad.
I unlocked all the doors I could. Not very many, unfortunately. I don't have access to much of the security grid since it's on emergency power. We're running on power, and I don't know how long. If we lose contact, look for me and block. And for the love of God, if you cut the prisoners, don't bloody trust them. I'm responsible for a lot of them being here. So if you bring them to me, they'll kill me, and then you.
So you arrive at the prison and meet Titus, the leader of the prison gang. And this starts Act 4.
Yo, man, you think they been bitten? What the fuck? Ah, look at the fine ass on that one. Stay back.
Oh, well, shit, she fine as hell.
Probably infected.
What now?
How did you all get here? Are you infected?
Don't you recognize me, bro?
Maybe I do, maybe no.
You recognize these?
Nice, brother. But what I really need is a couple of those, right?
We got weapons way better than guns. These people are immune, man. They get bit, they don't get infected. Maybe you could help each other out.
How?
We want to get to Block C.
You heard what the lady said. We want to get to Block C.
White? He talked with us too, brother. But somehow, we couldn't help each other. Nothing to trade. You, on the other hand, maybe we can make a deal.
So the deal is you have to do a bunch of fast quests. One, rescue a person that is a friend of Titus.
Okay, let's go. And if some of those freaks come running, you know what to do.